Why he look in the camera like that? You know, I just...
Hi out there, it's me, Steve.
What is up, hoochies and hoochachos? I'm some random YouTuber you know nothing about, and yet we are here today. Now, I like to collect early 2000s to 90s collectibles and everything in between. So if that content sounds good to you, definitely like and subscribe to keep up. Now, for those who grew up watching Blue's Clues, Stephen Burns, the original host of Blue's Clues from 1996 to 2002, he left us a message, and I'm gonna go ahead and just show it.
Hi. You got a second? Okay. You remember how when we were younger we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt, freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff, and then one day I was like, oh hey, guess what? Big news, I'm leaving. And we didn't see each other for like a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Great, because I realized that was kind of abrupt. I just kind of got up and went to college. I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years, I never forgot you, ever. And I'm super glad we're still friends. Thanks for listening. You look great, by the way. Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Why he look in the camera like that? You know, I just... like he used to, you know what I'm saying? Like he... Did you see where Blue's went? Really? I haven't felt like that in a long time, Steve. I personally didn't cry, but I definitely see why it is a tearjerker. I mean, Steve, you just come in, fuck shit up, and you leave again, man. You just... Watching that video, if you grew up with Blue's Clues, you've probably watched that and felt like he was talking to your inner child. Like, I thought it was kind of cool how, you know, Blue's Clues and Nick Jr. kind of like circled back around to its original audience when it first aired and gave us that closure. That was great. I mean, when Steve left, it felt like, I don't know if you all ever had a teacher at the beginning of the school year and all of a sudden like they move away and we have to get a whole new different teacher. That's how it felt when Steve left. I mean, honestly, looking back, I feel like Blue's Clues kind of taught us a thing about putting colors with gender roles. I'm sure we all thought Blue was a boy, so we found out she's definitely a girl, and that like blew my mind, finding out that Blue was actually a girl, you know? I think that was a big lesson in itself early on. I remember coming into school and we would talk about how Steve just left us and now we have this new guy, Joe. No shade to Joe, but it just didn't hit the same. I tried to watch Blues again and it just didn't hit the same without Steve being there, man. Like, I don't know. After that, I had to let it go. I feel like a lot of us felt like that. And for Mr. Steven and Blue's Clues and Nick Jr., for you guys to really circle back around and give us that closure, especially to the first people and audience that really watched your show starting out, I thought that was very sweet and it's very appreciated. I don't know, that was dope. You didn't forget about us and we love that, especially as millennials. Like, it meant a lot, thank you. My favorite episode of Blue's Clues was on VHS, I actually had it on there. And it was Blue's birthday. I remember I would actually watch that on my birthday every year because I just love that episode. Thank you guys for that. We definitely needed that, Steve. Thank you. Finally, I think we're old enough to really understand. I know there's a lot of theories going around with what happened to Steve. People thought that he was a child molester, that he went to jail, and just a bunch of different things. That's all I have today. I just wanted to react off that video, and definitely, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. But no pressure here. And thank you guys. Until next video. Peace. Did you see where Booze went? Really?